Hello guys, this is Dama.82. We are back for the second part of my Onyx Watch campaign in the current version on hard mode. So far we have conquered about 4 different resource zones here in the south. I found some newer ones up here. We're just about to grab this one here. And we've had our first casualty, which was the Richthofen, but that was more pilot error than actually anything the enemy did. So, yeah, that's about the only enemy effectiveness that I've seen here, is that the plane just happened to, like fly right into one of the masts. So, yeah. Anyway, so the plan for today is we're going to try to take these other 2 resource zones. I'm not entirely sure why this furnace here isn't sitting on top of it like it should be, but whatever. I'm hoping sometime during this video I'm going to have enough materials to spawn in our first actual ship. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with either the medium or the light cruiser. So yeah, I'm going to pause the video for a moment here, and I'll bring you guys back when I have something to show you. Okay, so here's what's happened so far. I've managed to take this resource zone over here, drop down a resource collector. The Onyx Watch sent out another Clydesdale. I made some adjustments to the Richthofen to keep it from flying into it again. And after we take that guy out, I think we're going to try knocking out one of these 2 furnaces up here. So we have the Claymore here ready to be attacked, so let's go ahead and get our stuff positioned. Got our Death Harmonic fighter bombers ready to go. We have our All Nightmare Long medium bomber ready to go, so let's go ahead and start. Hope you guys have been enjoying the World War I aesthetic so far in this series. Knightsmeister says I need to maybe do a tutorial for you guys on how to make these biplanes. Seriously considering it. I think it'd be loads of fun. So what are you? Oh, okay. And you missed every one of those shots. Good job. And here comes the medium bomber. And yeah, we just EMP'd the ever-living shit out of you. That's what, a Claymore? Yeah. If I remember right, Claymores are like really, really long, badass 2-handed swords. I'm not really getting that feeling from this thing. And here comes another strafing run from the Richthofen. Yeah, I think we AI-deaded it. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back in once we're about ready to attack this furnace here to the north. Okay, so we are about to take on the next Onyx Watch facility. It's the one that's just directly northeast of the Onyx Throne down here. We're still trying to gather up materials to try to put together something that can take out the Onyx Throne. But for right now, we'll just have to settle for taking out all the resource collectors, so yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin the battle. And we'll hop onto the Richthofen and take this thing out. I'm not entirely sure why the hell that thing is shooting into the water. Something else I think I should point out is, yeah, we have these facilities on the bottom of the sea for some reason. I'm guessing it's intended for SpongeBob SquarePants to use? I don't know. So, yeah, kind of annoying. Oh, I thought for sure Richtofen might have caught one of those. There we go. It's not going to come in at nearly as steep a dive this time. So yay that. Why isn't the bomber working? Did you not drop your bombs? Wait, where did everything go? Alright, well here come the death harmonics. Oh, that's why it didn't drop its bombs. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, so we'll have you guys pick up these materials here, and then we'll move on to the furnace over here and knock that out. So I'll bring you guys back in once we're ready for that battle. Alright, so here's what happened. I went to try to take out that position out here, but then the Onyx throne went and spat out a couple of units, so we're going to bring in the air squadron to come in and try to knock those out. We got a Strassland here, and I think there's a Telemachus over off this way somewhere, but we only managed to bring in the Strassland so far. I believe it's like a, yeah, a sailing ship. Okay. Rosa cannon like this can be potentially dangerous to flyers because it's just one big wall of bullets to fly into. So potentially could be an issue, but we'll find out. And by all means, come directly at us, so you can't use your cram cannons on us. I'm completely fine with this. Alright, so here comes in Richtofen making its first run. Yep, I was half expecting that. Here comes the medium bomber. Don't think you're gonna hit that. And here come the Death Harmonic fighter bombers. Yeah, got a bunch of good block confetti off of that one. Richtofen looks like it's getting some repairs, so it's going to be a little while before that thing is back in action. But it is serving as a pretty good distraction for the Strassland. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It sounds a little German to me. And yeah, another big miss by the Strassland. Yep, it's despawning. Good. Goodbye. I am also trying to get the medium cruiser spawned in. We'll see how all that goes. So we're gonna go ahead and pull all. We can repair because we're like right on their territory right now. So yay that. We did manage to take this, and I got a Jawbreaker transport helicopter flying around gathering up materials for the cruiser that's being built over here. Looks like we about have it ready to go. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the air squadron here to basically cut off anything trying to come out of the Onyx throne. That Telemachus, that looks like a fairly juicy target there. Alright, so I'll go ahead and pause the recording and bring you guys back in once I have something. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and attack that Telemachus I was telling you guys about. So let's go ahead and begin the battle, basically using the same air group. Telemachus could be potentially dangerous. I believe it does have some kind of anti-aircraft gun on it. Yes. Looks like it's getting a few shots off on the bomber there, but yeah. That thing's going to be AI deaded before it does any real damage. Yep. Called it. Alright. So let's bring you guys back a bit. Over into here. And we'll just wait to see if Onyx Throne pops out anything else. Probably here after a while, but yeah. Okay, bring you back when I got something to show you guys. Alright, so we are ready to make our assault on this furnace over here, and we'll be doing it with the medium cruiser. I think it should go fairly quickly, and this is actually one of the first larger ships that we have had in this campaign so far. She's a pretty mean little ship. I don't know why, but I can't seem to turn off the resource thing here. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, that must be some kind of graphics glitch. But yeah, this thing has got lots and lots of 200mm going on here, and it's probably going to pummel the ever-living shit out of this thing. It's got a lamp system, so it shouldn't take too much damage, if any, from this thing. They'll just probably just pluck those cram shells right out of the sky. And there goes their first salvo out, and there goes our first salvo in. Already getting block confetti off at this range. Yeah, medium cruiser is about 4 kilometers out. We're already beating the crap out of this thing. Yep, Crane's just getting zapped out of the sky. I think this design turned out really well too. I mean, it's fast, it's powerful, it's great defenses, and it can solo a bulwark. So yeah, I've been super happy with it. Of course, there is one or two things that can come in and totally wreck us if they spawned it in, and that would be like maybe an Eerie. Or the Stronghold, but I don't think they have a chance of even building one of those things because we pretty much control most of the resource zones on the map. So yeah, not really a whole hell of a lot to worry about there. This thing fires like a mix of hollow point for the block damage, and it also uses Hesh to do internal damage, so yeah, just trying to get the best of both worlds with that. I believe the upper main guns, they use the hollow point, and the lower mains, they're using the Hesh rounds. Honestly, kind of surprised this thing hasn't died yet, but I'm sure that's going to happen here soon. But the AI for this is really easy to find. I mean, you could like take a flyer, drop yourself like almost directly on top of this thing, and then you just go into this building and it's just sitting like right here. There we go, give him a close range broadside. I'm not entirely sure what we did, but it stopped shooting. Did we take out that AI? Nope, still intact, but we do... Yeah, we took out its transmitter. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I got an achievement. How about that? Well, progress to an achievement anyway. Did we finally kill this thing? Yep, AI is dead. Alright, good job, Heart of Steel. Now, I think I'm going to be sending Heart of Steel up here because there is another resource zone for us to capture. Not really a whole lot going down around here. Oh, we got a nightingale, whatever that is. Something we can't handle with the bombers. Or it's nothing that we can't handle with the bombers, I should say. So, yeah, I'll bring you guys back in once I have something to see here. Okay, so the Onyx Watch tried to attack our spy satellite here. But they didn't really know that he had some planes to the south, I guess. They've just been tearing these guys up. I mean, they hardly really even started any kind of real counteroffensive, like, at all here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the Onyx throne went and spawned in this little nightingale here. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Ah. Okay. It's got an anti-aircraft gun, so it's got some potential to do some damage, but... yeah. Wow. That didn't take long, did it? Alright, and pull all. Okay. So yeah, once again, I'll bring you guys back in once I have something to show you. Alright, and we're back for the next battle. We have sent the medium cruiser to take out this last, at least I think it's the last furnace up here. Still have this one over here that we need to probably vacuum that up at some point, but anyway. Yeah, let's just go ahead and level up the slider. And let's kick this off. And here comes that first cram volley. I'm just curious to see if there was like any structures under the water here, but that did seem to be the case, so that's good. Heart of Steel is coming in. Laying down some heavy firepower. Lamb's not giving any fucks about the incoming cram shots, so yay that. They were just pummeling this armor like it's nothing. And explosive combination. Achievement unlocked. Yay! So, still waiting on Heart of Steel to take this guy out. I'm thinking for the final assault on the actual Onyx throne itself, I believe I want to try either getting a second medium cruiser or try to spawn a heavy one. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Heart of Steel coming in for close-in broadside. Did they take out the AI just yet? No. Okay. I really hope you don't go up on that shore over there. I would not like that. There we go. Finally got it, the AI dead, I think. Yep. Alright. So how are we doing on time here? We might be able to squeeze something else in. I'll be back with you guys once I have something to show you. Okay, so we're finally getting into some ship-on-ship action here. We are going to have the Heart of Steel medium cruiser facing off against a Proctor. Proctor looks kind of like a Monitor, like the Monitor from the Civil War. I'll show you guys here. I just lit it. Here we go. Can we stop dimming the screen? Thank you. Right, Mr. Proctor. Yeah. Not really a whole lot to it. Looks like it might have some shielding going on, but I don't think that's going to protect it very well. So, anyway. Got a few good shots off on it. Shields are deflecting some shells, but we got a few breaking through. That's good. And I probably could have sent in the Air Force here, but I thought it'd be more fun to actually use a boat for once. That most of this campaign has been kind of dominated by the Air Force, and they're like sitting right up here waiting for the final assault on the Onyx throne. Yeah, this guy has about had it, I think. Pretty much lost all its weapon systems. Heart of Steel's coming in. And goodbye. Alright. So let's pull all. Actually, I kind of want to go ahead and try to take on the Straussland too. I think that could be fun, and then we'll end the video after that. So next time, or at least after this battle here, we're going to be trying to see if we can get an Terra Dominatus over here to deal the final blow to the Onyx throne, and call this the end of the campaign. And then I'll probably talk to you guys a bit about what I thought. Though you probably already have a good idea where I might be going, so yeah. Ooh, that was... yeah. I don't think any of those are gonna hit, though. Not really. We got far better accuracy at long ranges than this thing's ever gonna get. Those hollow points are surprisingly brutal in this. Ooh, that might do something. So I think they're gonna miss. No. I get a handful of them, yeah. Didn't really do a whole hell of a lot. I mean, that thing's designed to solo bulwark, so... yeah, soloing bulwarks with 200mm APS. It's like 100,000 materials cheaper, I think, give or take. Yeah. Probably put this in the airplanes up on the workshop once this is over with. I mean the campaign, not this battle. Planes, I think I'll just kind of do what I did at the end of the Ashes campaign, where I released them all at once, and the ships I'll do them one at a time. Yeah, this guy's about had it. I can see your gubbins. There we go. Go ahead and pull all. So yeah, for next time I'm going to see if I can't pull up a big scary heavy cruiser right up on the Onyx throne and just pummel the ever-living crap out of it from range. At least that's the plan. So I guess I'll go ahead and wrap up the video here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been Dama 2. Y'all have yourselves a hell of a day and keep your hammer high. Later.